So a conservative group is working in federal court to try to force the State Department to reveal records that could explain how a major donor to the Clinton Foundation got a seat on an intelligence advisory board. ABC News reports that aides to then Secretary Clinton insisted that a Chicago commodities trader be appointed to the International Security Advisory Board, which advises the secretary on nuclear security. And other classified arms control matters. Emails show that when State Department officials inquired about Fernando, who gave between $1 to $5 million to the Clinton Family Foundation, they were told he was added by Clinton's chief of staff, Cheryl Mills. Quote, Raj was not originally on the list sent to S, which is shorthand for Secretary Clinton. He was added at their insistence. The Clinton campaign told ABC that Fernando was appointed to the board to reflect a balance of backgrounds and points of view. Like, for instance, people that know absolutely nothing about intel, people that know absolutely nothing about nuclear security.
Exactly. Rich people on the board.
And by the way, rich people who are completely ignorant about this. It was shocking to the people that actually were on that board. Halpern, when his name was floated because he was so unqualified for it, but Cheryl Mills sent this Clinton Family Foundation donor over and forced him on there.
You want to balance qualified with unqualified to get a range of skills. Look, every administration puts donors to various causes in jobs, but this is not making somebody ambassador to Belize or some other country. This is a security position, and the proof that this one went over the line is as soon as it got scrutiny, they withdrew the guy.
Yeah.
But again, the Clinton people will say, oh, this is business as usual. Every administration does favors for its donors, but this one went over the line.
But one where you're dealing with nuclear security?
No, it's ridiculous. Look, the government, unfortunately, is full of do-nothing jobs and board positions, the President's Council on the Arts, the whatever, for these donors to sit on and say they were a board member of something for the government or a presidential appointee.
Even ambassadors.
And ambassadorships to smaller countries. There are plenty of places to salt these guys away and check off the box. Why would you put him on this board of all boards?
Yeah. The campaign further added, it's not unusual for the State Department Chief of Staff to be involved in personnel matters, but Caddy K, I mean, I don't know. I can't imagine. Can you think of any other situation where you've got a guy who is rich and ignorant of nuclear, of the nuances of nuclear security, being in a position where he could influence our policy, our nuclear? It's unheard of, right?
I can't think of it. I mean, we'd have to ask, John's the historian. Maybe he can come up with a case where that happened. I mean, it's not just small countries you get ambassadorships. The current ambassador to London, Matthew Barson, was also an early donor to the Obama campaign back in 2008. So they're a very big job.
But he does speak English.
He does.